What is up, all our Forge fanatics out there? We have another great episode on the Sick Podcast Anfield show for you tonight. So get ready to tune in as we discuss the big game in Germany this week. Sammy, let's get it going.
Turn up your volume. Because you're about to listen to the Sick Podcast. And Bill Show.
Intercepted! Marlon Jackson! Marlon's got it! We're going to the Super Bowl! We're going to the Super Bowl! Marlon Jackson with the interception! He picked off Tom Brady!
The sickest Indianapolis Colts podcast. It's gonna be sick.
What is going on, y'all? Let's go ahead and get Big P up in here. There he is. What's going on, Big P?
Oh, ready for another exciting episode.
Oh, man. I mean, you ready for this game in Germany this week?
I am ready. I don't know if I'm ready to get up that damn early on my day off, though.
Well, we all know Thomas and Clyde's living their best life over there right now.
Yeah, I'm really jealous over that.
Well, speaking of your best life, Sammy, if you want to bring up DraftKings real quick for me.
Let's pay some bills.
Let's do it. Living your best life with DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app using the DraftKings code 6sports to get $200 in bonus bets instantly whenever you do just $5 on any NFL bet or NBA bet. And then also, we have a new sponsor today. Sammy, cue it up.
Introducing the ultimate solution for pain relief, our 10,000 milligram CBD pain cream. Why is it the best on the market? Our secret: unparalleled quality and purity. We only use 100% pure organic CBD in our formula. Experience fast-acting pain relief with our 10,000 milligram of pure CBD power. Don't settle for less. You deserve the best. Get the best pain cream on the market and feel the difference. Order now at www.chronicinnovation.com. Order now at www.chronicinnovation.com.
This is our good old buddy Big P's company, so I'll let him take it away and explain a little bit more to you real quick before we get started.
Yeah, pretty much. A lot of people don't know that CBD is one of the best anti-inflammatories that you can put on or in your body. The pain cream that we make is magnificent. I've got story after story after story of how much this pain cream has helped people. So give it a shot. It's a whole lot better than taking pharmaceuticals.
That it is, and I will actually promote something else for you real quick. For all of our avid hunters out there, obviously, I'm not as avid as I used to be, but I still like to hunt. Getting up in them cold mornings, your bones and joints ache, your back might be hurting a little bit. Big P and the people at Chronic Innovations over there, guess what? They got you covered. They have a scentless ointment for you, or a lotion. Is it a lotion or an ointment?
It is a lotion, and it's not scentless. It's a scent blocker.
Oh, yeah. Even better. A scent blocker, and guess what? The best thing about it is you actually rub it together and you smell it. It smells like dirt.
Yeah,
I know it doesn't sound too appealing, but when you're hunting deer, you smell like dirt.
Yeah, because when you go out in the woods and you deal with joints, muscle soreness, arthritis, and the list goes on and on, you can't put Bengay, Aspercream, what's that? That deep freeze, that blue freeze, or whatever it's called, because biofreeze, yeah, it'll definitely scare the deer away. But you use mine, you're out of pain, and you smell like dirt, and the deer don't even know you're there.
So yeah, definitely all hit him up. He'll be greatly appreciated for it. We use several of his products, us here on the crew, and it is really good stuff. No bias here, really good stuff. So with that being said, Big P, we have a game this weekend.
We do. Over the water.
Over the pond.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm jealous that Clyde and Thomas is over there.
Dude, they're
running
living
around
the best fucking life right now.
hanging off the Eiffel Tower, going to go see Mona Lisa.
You know, I wonder if Thomas tried to French kiss the Mona Lisa.
I bet he did. I can really see that happening. But Clyde, being the smart individual that he is, he didn't record it.
Damn it!
You know,
That'd have been one for the channel.
It would have been great for the channel, but it would have been evidence for Thomas to get arrested.
Yeah, I don't think he'd want to be in a French prison.
No, I don't want to be in any prison.
This is true. But anyway, back to football. So I guess we can start off. We have our arch rivals in a faraway land, the New England Bloody Patriots. With a rumor going around that if we happen to beat them, Bill Belichick could be out of the job. The man that's been a pain in our ass for years and years and years.
And then some.
And then more some. What that would be if that rumor is true and he goes home after this game if we get this W.
That'd be pretty funny.
I would be hysterical. I'd probably drink 2 boots, honestly.
Are you going to drink one tonight?
No.
Damn it.
I got to get up for work in the morning.
Oh, you'd be all right.
It's 64 ounces of beer.
And you're 264 pounds of grown-ass man. You can't handle one beer?
Actually, 4 beers fit in that boot, but who's counting? And those are tall boy beers, too. But anyway, so we have Belichick on the road, New England Patriots on the road. Let's get into these keys, man. So we'll start off with you, Pat. What are your keys? Obviously, I know what you're going to start off with, but what are some other keys to victory other than the trenches that you think we need to focus on this week?
Well, I did talk to Clyde today, and he relayed his keys. And this is coming from Clyde. Run the damn ball, run the damn ball, run the damn ball.
I have to agree.
That is all he said was run the damn ball. But that's Clyde's keys. Now, my keys are a little bit deeper because we always talk about the trenches. We always talk about how you live and die in the trenches. And Belichick is definitely the old school coaching mentality where the trenches are absolute start and stop at.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely foresee him trying to get after Minshew, especially having 9 INTs in the last 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
He could have one last week. So he's looking at that, looking at his chops, and he's going to be sending everybody at him. So you can run the ball as much as you want, but if their front 4, front 7 is busting through that line, Jonathan ain't going nowhere anyways. So you're going to have to block. You're going to have to create some holes, and you're going to have to give Minshew time. And this all comes from the trenches.
Well, the good news is about the trenches, at least. Braden Smith will be back for the first time in 3 weeks.
Shit, 3 years, I think. Seems like it.
Oh, my goodness. Anyway, we'll have him back on that right side, so that's going to be a big help for us. That leadership there.
I got a question for you.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
I can see linemen getting thumbs broke, fingers broke, hurt, whatever. But how the hell does a lineman hurt a hip?
I mean, you ever got a hip stinger before?
No.
You never had a hip stinger before?
Never.
As a lineman, that shit hurts.
As a lineman, no, I've never.
You never had a linebacker trip and fall going full speed into a hip?
No.
Oh, my God. You got lucky then. That shit hurts.
Okay. I was just wondering.
That shit hurts.
Because I, with the right fundamentals, you're a stump. And ain't nobody supposed to move you.
No, but I mean, I think it's around the same thing as like accidents, as far as linemen don't mean to get rolled up and get their ankles broken and their knees torn and stuff like that. I mean, obviously they're pretty stationary for the most part. They're moving around the pocket and stuff like that, but they get rolled up all the time. It's no different.
Well,
He might have been
getting rolled up is one thing, but like you said, that's a knee, that's an ankle. I would like to see the play where his hip got hurt, and how it happened.
I'm sure someone fell into it, or like came at full speed, fell into it, or something. Because or he fell on it awkwardly, maybe. Obviously, I don't think most of the NFL players wear hip pads. At least I can't tell if they're wearing hip pads or not.
Because didn't he miss some games last year because of the hip too? If I remember correctly. And anybody listening to this, put in the comments if I'm right or if I'm wrong, because I really believe he did miss some games last year because of the hip.
I can't remember if it was a hip or a knee.
And if it was, that dude better start wearing some damn hip pads.
But yeah, I mean, you could fall on it awkwardly. I mean, who knows? Who knows? But it can happen. Anyway, and then expect big things out of this kid on that offensive line this week. Bernhard Raimann. This is a big homecoming for him. He is from Germany.
This is not sweat stain under my arm. Okay, it's the shadow from the mic. You can see it. So don't be saying, "Damn, Big P's dirty." Damn, Big P need to go take a bath.
What does that got to do with the offensive line? What the fuck?
I'm over here sitting looking like I'm sweaty.
I mean, you are nasty and sweaty, but that doesn't mean nothing.
No, I'm not.
Dude,
I take a shower. I take a shower every 4 days, buddy.
Yeah. I'm sure you do. That's what I thought. Anyway, big homecoming for Bernhard Raimann. He was raised not too far from Frankfurt, so he's going to have a lot of family there. So far, only his dad and his mom and some of his siblings, I think, were only able to attend games here in the States. So I think they said he's bringing at least 20 family members to this game.
Ooh.
It's going to be he's finally getting the show out for his family and his German fans in Germany. I mean, you can't get no better than that for that kid. So I expect big things from him. I think he's going to be in his element. I think he's going to be excited. I think we're just going to see some excellent blocking from him. We're going to see not full potential, but we're going to see what more potential this kid has in his second year, especially in Germany. He wants to show up for his family. So I expect big things.
Show out, baby. That's what we need those trenches to do every week, though. We need them showing out every week, regardless who's watching them. After last week's game, Kenny Moore had the 2 pick sixes, and he had 3 or 4 of his sisters in there, and I think a nephew or a niece or something like that. And I even made a tweet that we need a GoFundMe page so his sisters can get there every game. But
I've seen that.
And I'll honestly, we need this kind of production every week from our players.
We do.
We really, really do, regardless who's in the stands or who's not. So Big Rain, show out. Show out for everybody. We need it. But the next game, show out again. And the next game, show out again. Keep showing out.
Just say, Bernhard, if you ever tune into the show.
He does.
You keep showing out for us. I'll buy you a Weizen and some schnitzel. How's that sound, buddy?
You want to play with my what?
Here we go again. Anyway, my keys to victory. Offense, consistent play calling. Run the damn ball. Like Clyde said, open up that field. Line, obviously, hold. Defensive side of the ball. If we pressure Mac Jones, obviously he's shaky in the pocket when he is what I've noticed lately. He's shaky in the pocket.
He will fold like a deck of cards.
Oh, he will fold like yesterday's laundry, son. But so, Gus, for all that is holy, Please. Please be aggressive this whole game. It's Bill Belichick. Be aggressive this whole game.
Snap, not just the first half, not just the second half, not just the third quarter, but every freaking play. When you have your foot on their damn throats, you better keep it on there, or I'm losing faith in you, Gus. And I don't want to do that because I like it.
But yes, aggressive defensive play calling, and this game is ours. There's no reason it shouldn't be. New England ain't what it used to be. There's a chance we could send Belichick packing. I know that don't matter to them, but that's here or there. But it'd still be a nice token anyway. So, you know what? Just consistent offensive play calling, aggressive defensive play calling. Those are my keys. And hang on to the damn ball, Gardner.
Protect it. He can't hang on to it if he's got to throw it. But he's got to make smart throws. Protect that football.
That he does. So,
but I think, honestly, after if they went back and they watched the game tape of the Carolina game, and they seen where Carolina started moving the ball on us in that second half because of the schemes they were calling defensively, my God, I pray that they make adjustments before the next game. Like, yeah, we can't be going into these coverages because look what happens every single freaking time. Every time he calls that soft 2 or his version of cover 3, it's horrible, absolutely horrible.
And I think that's what makes what a lot of people think of Belichick as a defensive-minded genius. He's a great defensive coach. He knows his defenses, right? But a lot of people don't think if he can read other opposing defenses, it makes his offense even better. He knows what to call. He'll know what his offensive minds will want to call because they know what he wants. So obviously, if he notices some cover 2, open midfield, non-aggressive play calling by the defense, not checking receiver, he's got to eat that up. I mean, we can have our opinions about Bill Belichick, but the man does know his football, and he's not to be taken lightly, even with the weak team that he has right now. With our season the way it's going, we really need to take this game very seriously. It's an AFC game. It's a rival, not necessarily in our division, but it's a historical rival from back in Peyton's days, and it's in Germany. It's a big game for us. We need to get back to 500.
Huge game. Because it definitely will get us back into 500. But only on top of that, it's New England. As many times as they've kept us from the Super Bowl, I want to beat them down every single time. I don't care who their coach is. I don't care if they get fired or not. I don't care who their quarterback is, get fired or not. I want New England just beat to a bloody freaking mess. That's what I'm.
Okay? You okay?
No, I'm not. I hate them.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. But yeah, it's gonna be. I think though it's gonna be a dogfight. Belichick seems like if the rumor's true, he's fighting for his job. New England's trying to win some games still. They're trying to get into the win column right now. The Colts are trying to play survival mode, trying to find their identity still. I know it's only the first year into this new coaching staff, but they're trying to find their identity. They're trying to get back above 500. They're trying to at least get a wild card spot. It's a big game. It really is.
It is.
And who knew the big game would come down to Germany? But why not?
Might as well.
All right. Well,
now, have you heard of Zaire's playing or not?
Partial participation. I was actually getting ready to get into that, actually. Injuries. So, as of right now, Juju Brents and Drew Ogletree are not in. They're not even traveling with the team. And they left today. Zaire Franklin was a partial practice today. Alec Pierce was a partial practice today. Bernard was a full participant, or not Bernard.
Smith,
Yeah,
Braden.
Braden Smith was a full participant, and someone else was too. Can't remember who that was. Okay, here we go. Josh Downs did not participate today either, but they did say he was not traveling. Zaire Franklin, Alec Pierce, limited participation. Tony Brown, full participation, and Braden Smith, full participation. So not too bad in my opinion, but Ogletree, that's kind of a big hit.
It is a big hit.
Juju's been doing good for us in that defensive backfield. He's starting to really shine. Unfortunately, that quad injury really set him back now. But, it's Ogletree, man. He's just built different.
He's different. He's absolutely different.
Him and Jelani both are just different.
Yeah. But that's all right. We still got Mallory. He's shown us a little glimpse of what he can do. We got Granson.
And Mo.
We know Granson's solid. Big Mo can have his moments. So I think we're going to be all right in the tight end spot. But not having Downs and not having Brents is going to be huge. Hopefully we see a lot of Nick Cross out there as well. Jones did really well against Carolina.
Yeah, he did.
So keep an eye on number 40.
Yeah.
Jones done real good. I was real happy to see that. Blackman, he was just all over the daggum place. I love that position they got him in now.
He's really sinking into that a lot.
Yeah. What they call him now? Is it strong safety?
I think he is strong safety.
They rolled him in.
Yep.
Yeah, and free safety.
Is it free safety? I thought it was strong safety. I don't know.
But anyway, whatever the hell they're calling that position he's doing now, I'm absolutely loving that. And I definitely want to see Shaquille keep going the direction that he's going. He's been pissed off. Wants more playing time.
He expressed more of that frustration today. He called out Gus Bradley a little bit.
Did he? I didn't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Send me a link on that, would you?
I will.
But yeah,
I mean, not directly, but he passive aggressively did.
Yeah,
he's thinking he's doing it on purpose. We discussed that a couple of days ago.
Yeah, well, we did, but I didn't see this new interview.
It wasn't. It was not a full interview. It was like an article that he was quoted saying something. But
anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but so I do expect to see him going back doing maniac things.
Just takes time.
It does. Now what we was talking about last week or on this week's show, how the organization is protecting these guys from themselves.
Yep.
But I think I'm agreeing with Leonard here. If he says he's good to go, he's good to go. Take the leash off that man, let him do maniac things that he does. That's what you pay him almost $100 million for. And it's not the only reason Colts fans love this guy, but it's one of them because he produces on the field. So take the reins off and let him be the maniac that he is.
Also, shortly after that article popped out, our friend Stephen Holder, shout out, Steven, sorry. He came out with an article too, saying now, or he's like speculating, I should say, that the relationship between him and the Colts is murky. Talking Shaq.
He said that the relationship with JT was unrepairable.
I know. That's why I said speculate.
Now, I've got nothing but love and respect for Stephen Holder.
Yeah, we talked about training camp and everything. Good dude.
Yeah. But he might be wrong on this too.
Never know.
Yeah, we're not the flies on the wall in 56th Street facility. Wish we were, but we're not. So if anybody's got inside information, he's the one to listen to.
If anything,
but I was definitely glad he was wrong about the JT relationship being unfixable.
I don't know about a fly on the wall, but you're definitely a pain in the ass sometimes.
Well, if truth hurts, stand in the corner and cry, because that's all you can get.
Amen to that. Well, Big P, it's time for score predictions.
Again. 27-13 Colts.
Really? You think we still hold the Patriots to 13, huh?
Yep, I do.
I think it's going to be. I think they'll keep them to a one-score game. 27-21 Indianapolis.
Hey, Sammy, can you let us know what the DraftKings line is on this game?
I got you.
I bet you Sammy gets it first.
It's a race, Sammy. I'm just kidding. What do you want? The spread? What do you want?
Yeah, the spread on it, the line.
The money line, the Patriots are the underdog. They're plus 110. We're minus 130.
All right. Well, Sammy gave the right line.
The over-under is 42.5.
Ooh, that's pretty close on that 40. 27-13.
Again, you about had it last week, too.
I about did. Yeah, so we're 2.5 to the good on New England.
Yep.
I think we can clear that easy.
I mean,
I really don't see it coming down to, a field goal or anything like that. I do think we stay aggressive. I do think we'll get to Mac Jones, and I do think our O-line will produce.
Yeah, I think
I believe in our boys.
I do too.
Especially you. The aggravating thing about being a Colts fan is it always seems like we come out of the gate lethargic. It just seems that way. I don't know why, but it is. And this time of the year is when we really start showing true colors.
Yep.
And I think we're right there for all our true colors to be shown. It's time to start putting the NFL on notice, boys.
It is. It's week 10. Time getting down to the nitty-gritty now.
9, ain't it?
Nope. Week 10.
Are you sure?
Week 10 starts tonight, big guy.
Oh. Damn, already?
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy fuck. That means I got to pay taxes again soon.
Oh, my God.
Shit.
No one cares about your taxes. It's a football show.
Uncle Sam cares.
Well,
if I don't pay him, he sends the sheriff after my ass.
Oh, my goodness. But, all right, y'all. Just to end it real quick, don't forget to follow us on social medias, Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube. Help us get the YouTube numbers up. We're only so many away. I think we're 120 away from 500. Let's get to that 500 mark. Help us get there. Share with a friend, share with family. Or as Clyde likes to say, tell your friend, and family about us. We love y'all to death who have subscribed, followed us for all these years. We love y'all to death. And also don't forget, come the morning of the game, myself, and now I got a partner with me, one of our crew members, Daniel, who will be in attendance with me here at the house for the game. We will be chugging 64-ounce DOS boots to help cheer on the Colts and hopefully get the dub in Deutschland.
Is it really to help them cheer on the Colts, or is it really just get you drunker in hell?
It's going to be the first thing I do, so it ain't going to get me that drunk yet. And I'm at home. Who cares?
I don't give a
shit. With that being said, if anyone else is drinking Dos Boots, drink responsibly. Do not drink and drive.
Definitely don't drink and drive. It's just not worth it. But going back to what you said about following us on YouTube. If you don't follow us on YouTube, that means you're a Patriots fan. Just saying.
Ooh.
Just saying. So
you know
we'll see where everybody's true colors are there.
Better yet, I'll one up that one. If we get the 500, help us get the 500. There's a possibility we will talk about it. There might be a possibility of another giveaway.
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
It's coming from you.
The hell am I going to give away?
You got everything. Anyway, thanks y'all for tuning in tonight. Sammy, what? Now what?
That commercial we played for my CBD store.
The sponsorship's over with.
No, it's never over. If you're a businessman, marketing never ends. So go to the website if you want something stronger than CBD, because we got you covered there too.
Oh.
Anyway, with that being said, Sammy, fly us high on out of here.
And that's a wrap. Hope you don't miss us too much until next time. Follow the Sick Podcast and Bill Show on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Google Play, and Apple Podcasts.